Every bad decisions we made, we're tired, wasn't a decision, it was a symptom. This part of the Hidden Machine series, every episode explores one thing the brain does below your awareness, that quietly ruining your life. This is episode 14. I want to start with something that most people haven't experienced it, but very few have connected to what is actually happening. Think about a decision you made late at night, or the end of the long day, or after a week where everything demanded something from you. A decision that in the morning looked completely different from how it looked when you made it. Most people explain this as tiredness affected their judgment, and this is technically accurate. But it doesn't capture how specific the mechanism is or how far it reaches into decisions that have nothing to do with how tired we felt in the morning moment. Here's what is actually happening. Making a decision uses cognitive resources that depletes with use, not intelligence, not willpower, as specific resources that the brain allocates to process of evaluate options and choosing between them. Every decision, however small, draws from the same pool: what to wear, what to eat, which email to answer first, whether to take this meeting or decline it, what to say in this conversation. Each one costs something, and as the day progresses and the resources depletes, the quality of the decision doesn't stay constant, it drops. Not because the person became less intelligent, because the system that evaluates options is doing one less than it started with. This is called decision fatigue, and the research on it is both consistent and disturbing. A study of Israeli parole boards tracked over 1,000 decisions made by experienced judges across a full day. Persons who appeared before the board early in the morning received more parole about 65% of the time. Persons who appear later in the day received parole about 10% of the time. The same judges, the same criteria, the same legal standard. The only variable that explained the difference was where in the day the hearing fell. The judges weren't becoming harsher as the day progressed. They were becoming more likely to default, and the default decision in a parole hearing is to deny. When the brain is depleted, it doesn't make worse decisions, it stops making decisions at all. It defaults to whatever requires the least cognitive effort. In a parole hearing, that is denial. In your life, it is whatever you have always done. The status quo, the familiar option, the path of last resistance, not because it is right answer, because evaluating whatever it is the right answer cost more than the depleting the system was left to spend. The second thing worth understanding is how far this reaches. Most people think of decision fatigue as affecting big decisions. The evidence shows it affecting everything. Financial decisions made late in the day are constantly less aligned with the person's stated goals. 10 decisions made earlier, medical decisions, including those made by doctors, show measure quality differences based on where in the day they fall. Doctors are significantly more likely to prescribe unnecessary antibiotics in late afternoon appointment that morning ones, not because they are less competent doctors, because prescribe is easier than the conversation required not to prescribe. And by late afternoon, the system chooses easier relationship decisions, parenting decisions, workplace decisions, all show the same pattern. The quality of the decision is partially a function of when in the day the decision is made. And we almost never accurate for this. We schedule important meeting for whenever is convenient. We have difficult conversation whenever they arise. We make financial decisions whenever the moment comes, without ever asking whether the thing is working for us or not. The tired things is the most important. The person experiencing decision fatigue doesn't feel depleted. This is what makes it so costly. By late afternoon, most people doesn't feel like their decision quality has dropped. They feel normal, maybe slightly tired, but capable. The deterioration isn't felt, it's measured, and because it isn't felt, there is no internal signal to slow down or defer. The system keeps making decisions, while quality producing worst and worst outputs. And then we looked back into the morning and wondered what we were thinking. We were thinking as well as a depleted decision-making system can, which isn't very well at all. So what actually happens? Schedule important decisions early in the day, not because you are smarter in the morning, because the resources is more valuable. The default conversation, the financial discussion, the complex problem early in the day, this gets your full capacity later in the day. They get whatever is felt is left. Reduce the number of travel decisions. Every small decision automated or eliminated. Reserve capacity for the ones that matter. This is why some high-performing people wear the same style of clothes every day, eat the same meals during busy periods, follow fixed routines for recurring choices, not because they have to they have no personality, because they understand the resources is limited and they protect it deliberately. And know your own depletion pattern. Most people have a rough sense of when in the day they think is clearest. That window is the time to make decisions that matter. Outside that window, defer is possible. And if the decision can't wait, slow down deliberately. Because the feeling of competence isn't reliable when the system is depleted. The most dangerous decisions aren't the ones that feel hard, they are the ones that feel easy at the wrong time of the day. And as always, in the next episode, we'll talk about we don't think in groups, but we stop thinking altogether.